It's accessible. You see, roll in. There is no steps in or anything like that. And you see, when I open the door this way, it's hitting the mirror on the bottom. That's why we made sure that the door should open on the other side. And why we made sure that the door should open on the other side? Because it will cover the wood, so no water will damage the door. And that's the master bedroom. It's open, it's fresh, lots of big windows, and we have our steam shower here. It's for people with asthma and people who like to take steam showers. We made it also with the big door, glass top, so we can also see the skylights and so we don't make it as dark. And the wheelchair is accessible also in this room. So, like I said, in this house, everything is barrier free. We have the walk-in and roll-in, I'm gonna call it roll-in closet now. You can accommodate also a wheelchair inside. We have on this side the jacuzzi. And it's a two-person jacuzzi. What we found is it's very important to have a small ledge or hidden grab bar, like I said, on this jacuzzi, because when you're sitting down, if you're injured or not injured, you still have to put your hand somewhere to stand up, and we eliminate the accident by having those handles on the side.
There are numerous reasons why people need to consider changing their living accommodations to make them more accessible. Perhaps it's an injury, or illness, or simply the aging process.
What would you like?
We're here today at the Central Eglinton Community Centre at Yonge and Eglinton, and we're here for a lunch and learn with the older adults in the community. The presenters today is the Solutions team, which I'm a member of, and there's 4 of us. We bring to the table myself, a real estate broker. We have the construction group, which does home renovations and modifications. We have Simple Easy Transitions, which helps clients move, declutter, and downsize. And then we have Seniors Moving Forward, basically a family coach, help families talk.
In families, sometimes it's hard to have a conversation with your kids or your grandchildren about what you would like to see for yourself, where you would like to live, how your health care should be addressed, end-of-life issues, any, finances or anything in that realm. And what I can do is come in with the family as a sort of third entity, third person coming in without having knowledge of anybody. I have no judgment. Everybody gets to say their piece and have, in a sort of organized and non-emotional manner, to say what you need to have happen.
The Solutions team, the 4 of us, share a common goal. We're in the community, working with older adults, and we're helping find solutions for them. We're helping them understand their options and empowering them to make their own decisions.
So what we can do is we can take out a bathtub, put in a shower all in one day, so that you don't lose the use of your bathroom. We put in porch lifts, we put in elevators, we put in ramps. We do anything that can keep you living there longer in case something happens to your mobility.
Some of the issues that the older adults who came out today might have concerns about are mobility issues, navigating up and down stairs, in and out of their buildings. They may have issues, health issues or health concerns. So they may have issues, accessing help in the community. Where is there funding available to help them, to modify their home? Where is there help that they can access in their community? So we've come out today, to talk to the older adults about how they can find those resources, how we can help them continue to live safely and comfortably in their own homes.
What we did, we took a look at the home and we gave him the option, if he stayed in his home, we've got to declutter the home. We've got to make the house livable, accessible. If he's going to put a chairlift, we've got to clean up the stairs. We've got to make sure there's access to the living room, access to the dining room.
You know, we're here to help them identify what their options are. If it's moving out of their house, is it moving into a condominium or to a home that's more accessible? If they have a mobility challenge, if it's moving out of their condominium into a senior's residence or an adult community. There are lots of options, and we want to make sure that people understand that, you know, there are people that can help, and there are places that they can go.
2 places you can get money for renovations. They're called one is called the RAP grant through Canadian Mortgage and Housing, and you can get up to $15,000 to renovate a bathroom, to put ramps in, to put in, to just do anything to keep you in your home. The problem is you need 2 or 3 quotes. I'm just dealing with a lady who lives over here on Eglinton. She's 86, she lives in her own house, and dealing with contractors is making her crazy, you know, and she knows exactly what she wants, and so it's a bit of a process for you. And then there's the HASI grant.
The solutions team have been together just over a year. We do 1 presentation a month, generally to older adults in community centers and older adult centers. We like to do our presentations to small groups, so it's a little bit more intimate and really encourages conversation. I gather that all of you are here because you're interested in the topic. I mean, it's not just the free lunch, right? Okay, who's here for the lunch? This crowd was actually a little quieter than usual. I suspect that, you know, the camera being here was made people a little shy, but generally they're a very talkative bunch. We want to help you decide if it's best to stay in your home or if it's best to make a move to another location. Our presentation today is called Should I Stay or Should I Go? And I think that really speaks to exactly what we do. We help individuals decide, should they stay? Should they renovate their home? What are their options? Where can they go? These are the questions that we get, and individually it's hard for one of us to answer those questions, but collectively we have the expertise and the knowledge to give people the proper solution and give them the options.
Going back to what Jeff said, sometimes no decision is a decision.
We envision the solutions team continuing along a very similar path. We like to keep it to the core 4 of us and bring in other experts as required. We're all very well connected in the community, and I think between the 4 of us we're very knowledgeable, and if we don't know the answers, we can bring in the experts that do. And I can see us continuing to do our seminars, reaching out to members of the community, you know, helping provide answers, but also helping our own businesses along by providing new clients. But we want to continue with our seminars and reaching out to older adults in the community.
So if you're thinking of looking at a senior residence, look when you're healthy and able, so you can say, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one, so that if, God forbid, something should happen, you already know, here's where I want to be. You don't want someone to say to you, you have 48 hours to find somewhere to live.
To contact any one of the members of the Solutions team, visit their website at the address listed below. That's it for this edition of Accessibility Toronto. I'm Shannon Fitzpatrick, and thanks for watching.
I would sit at home feeling sorry for myself, and my friends were getting on with their life, and they'd come and visit me.
and say, oh, how are you? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? Nothing. I've been doing nothing since I last saw you. What have you been doing? And they would tell me what they've been doing, and I'd be like, I'm missing out. I'm really missing out on a lot of stuff, so I got to get my act together. I guess it was a bit of inner strength that motivated me to push on.
I can get closer.
It wasn't working just sitting at home feeling sorry for myself.